Hey guys, welcome back to TohirT channel. Tohir's here. I hope you had a fantastic week. Do I look different? Yeah, I think I'm a little bit different for sure. It's no longer that 1/16 of an inch haircut. Now it's almost full shave. It was a full shave last evening, but by now it grew out just a little bit, that 5 o'clock shadow or whatever else they refer to it. In today's video, the topic is not a coincidence. I think the emotions of fully accepting the situation where I'm in, essentially cutting my hair off, are still pretty fresh, and I wanted to channel those emotions into discussing the topic that a lot of us balding guys share. All the concerns, all the emotions, all the things that we should be thinking about it. And spoiler alert, well, I think we should rock it rock style. Yep, bad puns are back. Let's do this.
My hair is thinning a bit.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
I'm on the paternity leave for the next 2 weeks, so what is better time than test a new haircut than when the only people who can judge you are your wife, your mother-in-law, and your kids. I decided, yes, let's do this, let's just go for it. And as I was thinking about it for the last week, as I was thinking about both the topic, the haircut, the video, the interesting thing that all I kept noticing were people with great hair. The CFO who I'm working with, guys pushing 60, beautiful, thick, white hair. My new neighbor, the guy who sits behind me, beautiful black hair. The TV shows or even stuff on Twitter of people talking about different types of hairstyle and how they're experimenting and do different things with their hair.
It's so thick my barber charges me double. I love my hair.
Everything reminds you of that situation. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people who are going through this felt the same way or still feel the same way. After all, based on my research, and by research I mean 10-ish minutes of Googling, about 85% of men are affected by male pattern baldness. And out of those people, very few can actually do something about it. There are multiple treatments that are supposed to help you stop it or prevent it, but pretty much none work 100% of the time. And that is why I wanted to talk about it and share how I think through this process. What do you think about trying to cure it versus actually accepting it, shaving it, and just going on with this new style?
My hair is thinning a bit.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
Let's roll it about a dozen years or so back, and here is me, about late teens, mid-teens. I don't exactly remember how old I'm here. So what happened? From this jungle to Mojave Desert in about 12 years? I'm really not sure. We had theories. We thought that maybe it was my swimming career and all the exposure to chlorine and the fact that I had my long hair while I was in the swimming pool all the time. Maybe it was the fact that I wasn't treating it right, having a sweaty hair, having wet hair, and I just put it back with my headband, and that's all the treatment that I would do. There were multiple theories, yet nothing really pointed to a very specific reason why I started developing this male pattern baldness. I don't even recall when it exactly started, but I vividly remember the place, the barbershop, where for the first time ever I was sitting in the chair and the barber started checking my hair and he was like, "Hey dude, there is a little bit of thinning going on over here." I was like, from then on I tried different things. I've tried hair solutions. I've cut my hair a little bit shorter to let the skin breathe, so to speak, because that was one of the theories, that there was not enough oxygen to the follicles of my hair. But as the time progressed, that patch became a little bit wider, more visible, and all of a sudden, instead of me having full hairline, now all of a sudden I have an island and the river crossing it from the main continent.
My hair is thinning a bit.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
As the issue progressed, did it make me feel a certain way? Well, yes and no. When some people wonder how can a man walk around with those like bald patches here, over here, somewhere like me, well, you don't think about it every day. You don't see that image in the mirror every single morning and you think about it. Quite the opposite, you're just used to it. You walk around, you go by your own business. And yes, you do have certain tricks that you implement to avoid emphasizing it over time. In my case, it was making sure that I don't take photos or videos under the certain angle, like, you know, when my head is a little bit down, where you can see the patch here, and then the light all of a sudden reflects from the patch of skin like this. And yes, you don't really focus on it much as you go through your day-to-day activities, same way as all the other men don't do, until someone either insensitively points it out, and yes, those people are out there. It's like, "Hey, yeah, you're balding over there. Do you know that?" Yeah, no Sherlock. I did not know, and you just discovered the America right here. Or maybe someone else just emphasized how good of a hair they have, and it gets you thinking and it gets you comparing versus what you have right now in your head.
My hair is thinning a bit.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
And of course I cannot make a video about hair thinning and going bald without mentioning different hair treatments out there. I'm not gonna go into specific brands or details. All I'll have to say is I'm generally very skeptical about the topic. I know, you might have spent hundreds of dollars on particular treatment, and if it works for you, I'm genuinely happy. Go get your Sasquatch on. All of us are different. We have different reactions to different chemicals. Some people may respond well to a hair loss treatment. Some of the other people, well, not so much. And I think those are the majority of the case. I have the example of 3 people who convinced me, who made me skeptical about different hair loss treatments. Those people are Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, LeBron James, and Jeff Bezos. Dwayne Johnson may be an exclusion from the rule because I actually prefer his bald style look versus his with hairstyle during the WWE days. But look at this guy. He's very popular. He has the funds. He's one of the highest paid actors for the few years now. Super active all over the place. Has all the resource at his disposal. Bald LeBron James started developing a receding hairline, did some sort of a treatment, spent money, one of the highest paid athletes in the world, now seeing again that pattern of baldness coming back, and I'm pretty sure soon he's gonna be almost bald. Jeff Bezos has access to technologies from airspace development to Amazon cashierless stores, all the other companies that Amazon acquired, $150 billion in net worth, pending a divorce. Yet, look at this guy. Bald, when people like Dwayne, LeBron, or Jeff are still rocking an 8-ball look, and you are there with your $100, $200, $500 cream trying to rub it in and get your hair to grow back, well, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to discourage, but you can see why I'm skeptical about this topic. And this is what friends are here for. We should give each other that honest truth from time to time.
My hair is thinning a bit.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
Now, coming back to my situation, as I kept thinking about this whole thought between should I try to grow it out and try different hairstyles and maybe mask it a little bit, should I try different hair products, or should I just commit and go bald, I kept looking at some of, these people. And yeah, I started using first that wall trimmer, the clipper, that helped me get my hair down to 1/16 of an inch, and I would cut it only once a week over the weekend, and I would let it grow out, so by Friday, again, that patch get more and more visible. I would sometimes get more and more self-conscious, so I decided, screw that, time to invest. I invested in this thing. This is the Philips Arc 5. I've only used it once. This is the first time, and quite honestly, I really enjoyed it. Very easy process, very easy on your skin. It's waterproof. I can do it a few times a week in the shower, and I think I'm looking at myself over here on the screen. I'm, in front of you guys. I'm digging this look. And yes, I still wonder what would my hairstyle look like if I would still have the curly hair. Well, I'd rather accept where I am right now, and I can also, reap the benefits. I don't have to spend money on all the hair products. I do not need any hair combs. I can just get out of the bed and get going. I don't have to worry about whether my hair lies in a very, good or bad thing. I don't need things like hair dryers. I also can benefit from the fact that gum is not my enemy, and I'm not afraid of anything getting stuck in my hair. Get that lice. And finally, lice, by the way. Lice is, I think, grammatically correct. And finally, I'm a race fan. I love racing, and you know what? I'm more aerodynamic this way. Take that, aerophysics.
My hair is thinning a bit.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
Are you still debating whether you should say goodbye to your hair? Are you trying to lie to yourself by, masking it and thinking no one else can see that you're getting bald? And what are other ways that you think we can all benefit by just accepting the situation that we're in and shaving all that hair? Or maybe, what is your concern and why you do not want to do this? Share your thoughts, ideas, engage in the conversation, and let's create mini bald club down in my comment section below. Listen, if you came here for the encouragement, I hope you got a form of it. I hope you're now ready to accept the fact that this thing must go and you need to, rock this fresh new look going forward. And if you're still debating, if you still want to keep that good fight and keep trying different things to retain that hair, please do. Please do, because who knows, maybe your hair will respond to some things. Most likely it won't, but I don't want to completely take away that hope. And by the time when you're ready to join the club, we will have that SPF whatever lotion ready to put on your hair and accept the sun in its all shine. Well, for me, it's time to learn this new habit, to take on this new style and enter the fall 2019 season bold and bold. I always forget which one is which, but in this case, they're the synonyms. Thank you very much guys for stopping by. If you're new to this channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and check out the videos in the backlog. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for stopping by. As always, let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this video, and I will see you all next Saturday, 10 AM Eastern, on this very channel. And if you'd like to chat about it, talk, exchange some ideas, exchange some advice about how to upkeep this new hairstyle, well, there's a comment section, my social media, my email, just let me know, reach out. As for now, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.